Bro, this whole Snunt situation is actually insane. Like, you ever think someone's chillin', acting like they're the hero of Roblox, then boom, they turn out to be the villain the whole time? Yeah, that's basically what went down with this dude. The man was out here acting like Batman in Bloxburg, catching bad guys, making vids about protecting the community, getting clout for calling people out, but behind the scenes, he was literally bag chasing with the same people he claimed to fight against. Straight double life type beat. So let's start from the top. You guys remember Schlep, right? The dude who was basically the Roblox vigilante. He made those videos exposing people doing weird stuff on Roblox, working with law enforcement, getting actual W's in the name of safety. But then Roblox dropped a cease and desist on him. Like, man was actually helping the community. And Roblox was like, nah fam, too heroic. Dude lost all his accounts, everything gone. But then out of nowhere, Snunt slides into the scene. Acting like Schlep 2.0, all righteous and dramatic. He's posting vids about catching weirdos, exposing creepy servers, building this image he's the people's protector. But nah, bro wasn't protecting anyone. He was just farming views and cashing in off the drama. Like, bro was doing the exact opposite of what he said. The dude was literally working with the same shady servers he pretended to expose. Now, here's where it gets wild. This man accepted a $500 sponsorship from a Discord server called Server A. And guess what? This wasn't some random trading community or roleplay server. It was straight up sketchy. It had a bad rep. People already knew it was filled with degens and crazy behavior. Even Snunt himself admitted in calls that he knew the server was bad. But instead of walking away, bro was like, so how much y'all paying? Like, he was haggling on a marketplace for evil. He literally said, yeah, it'd probably look bad for my rep if I was associated with your server, but like, what's the price? Bro treated it like a sponsorship from G Fuel or something. 100K guaranteed views, he says. Like, sir, what are you bragging about? You're not collabing with a Roblox clothing group, you're promoting a literal red flag. And that's not even it. He knew that the server was being promoted inside Roblox roleplay games. You know those dollhouse roleplay games? The ones that always give you the ick when you scroll past them on the discovery page? Yeah, those ones. That's where the server was being pushed, inside Roblox. You got literal kids playing these games, and this server was being slipped right into those communities. And Snunt was fully aware. So imagine this. He's sitting there on call with these people, and they're like, yeah, we promote our server through Roblox games. And instead of going, yo, that's messed up, he's like, okay, so how are we gonna hide this in the video? Bro was plotting how to sneak it into his content. He even said, maybe I just don't directly say it's a sponsorship. Maybe I just drop the link in the description. Like, bro was literally cooking up a stealth ad campaign for something he knew was wrong. Man's morals folded harder than a Walmart lawn chair. Then he pulls the most unserious move possible. He gets paid, not even through his own PayPal. He tells them to send the money to his girlfriend's account. Like what? My bro dragged his girl into this whole mess too. That's not sneaky, that's self-destructing your life speedrun. But the worst part? Snunt wasn't just promoting bad servers, he was recording them. There's actual footage of him recording a 16-year-old girl during one of these events. Bro blurred it for the video, but like, you can't blur something that doesn't exist. Meaning, at some point, he had the uncensored clip saved on his PC. Let that sink in. He filmed something he knew crossed the line, edited it, and posted it on YouTube for hundreds of thousands of people to watch. And bro had the audacity to laugh during it. Like, you're literally seeing messed up stuff, and your first reaction is to giggle? Ain't no way. That's not exposing, that's participating. He wasn't some hero shining light on the darkness. He was sitting in the dark, laughing with them. When people confronted him, Schlep, Ruben, other creators, bro tried to play it off. He was like, yeah, I regret it now. I needed the money. Like, nah, that's not an oopsie. That's not I forgot to fact check. That's federal, my guy. You don't just take $600 to promote a server that preys on kids and go, yeah, I made a mistake. You didn't trip and fall into a crime. You climbed down the ladder willingly. And even after everything came out, bro was acting like it was just drama. Saying stuff like, people are witch hunting me or I'm being unfairly targeted. Nah, you're being held accountable for your own words on your own calls. We heard you say it, we saw you admit it, we got the receipts. You weren't framed, you framed yourself. And what's even sadder is that Schlep, the dude who actually cared about helping people, got banned for trying to protect Roblox. Meanwhile, Snunt was out here getting paid to promote predators and still had his platform for a while. It's like the system punishes the people doing good and rewards the clout-chasing scammers. Roblox moderation's priorities are so backwards, it's not even funny. Like, think about how ironic this is. Snunt built his entire fanbase off videos titled like catching weirdos on Roblox or exposing creeps in Roblox games. His whole audience is mostly kids, people who trust him, who think he's this good guy doing the right thing, and then behind the scenes, he's getting sponsorships from the same groups he claims to fight. That's beyond hypocritical. That's straight up villain arc behavior. And when Schlep confronted him, it got even darker. There's this call where Snunt is literally being asked if he realizes what he did was wrong. And he's like, is it bad to show that though? Like, bro, you're really asking if recording that kind of content is bad? That's not confusion, that's criminal stupidity. The fact he had to ask shows he knew exactly what he was doing. He even said he took $600 because I wasn't in the financial position to say no. Man, plenty of broke people exist who don't go and collaborate with degens for a bag. You could have made a Brookhaven RP video and still made that money legit. It's not about being broke, it's about being greedy. And when Ruben confronted him, the dude literally said he was just doing a video he was already making, and the sponsors happened to pay him for it. Like, imagine saying, yeah, I was already recording this shady thing, but hey, they offered money, so might as well. Bro treated it like an Uber Eats delivery. Yeah, I was already going there, so I took the order. Nah, man, that's not how it works when the order is a Discord ring. Like, imagine thinking that's okay because it's just $600. You literally traded your entire career, your reputation, and potentially your freedom for less than the cost of a decent gaming chair. That's how unserious this man is. And then he said he'd make a video taking accountability. Bro, this isn't some apology vid with sad piano music. This is federal. You don't take accountability for this. You take a plea deal. You can't just cry on camera and expect forgiveness when what you did literally puts real kids in danger. And the thing is, Roblox itself looks terrible because of this. They banned Schlep, the good guy, but they let Snunt keep going for ages. So now people think Roblox doesn't actually care about safety, just about their image. They'll silence the dude exposing issues, but won't touch the ones causing them. Like, make that make sense. It's crazy because this whole scandal really exposes the fake side of Roblox YouTube culture. You got all these creators pretending to be on some moral high ground, farming views off awareness videos, when behind the scenes they're just chasing clicks, sponsorships, and controversy. They're not protecting the community, they're exploiting it. The younger fanbase sees these creators like idols. They copy their slang, their avatars, their edits, and now they're seeing someone who did everything wrong still trying to play victim. It's sad because Roblox is supposed to be a fun escape, but people like this turn it into a trap. And honestly, it's a wake-up call for every Roblox player and YouTuber out there. Don't trust someone just because they're loud about helping. Sometimes the ones shouting the loudest about protecting are just trying to hide what they're doing. Real heroes don't need to scream about being heroes, their actions show it. Schlep didn't flex about saving people, he just did it. Meanwhile, Snunt was flexing about catching predators while doing business with them. Like, how twisted is that? Bro wasn't catching anyone. He was catching checks. The internet always exposes you eventually. You can hide Discord calls, delete videos, edit your past, but your own words always come back to haunt you. And in this case, Snunt's own voice was the evidence. You can literally hear him negotiating, acknowledging what the server does, saying, I don't want that tied to my name, while still taking the deal. Like, bro, that's the definition of two-faced. So now his rep's in shambles. No one trusts him. His videos are gone. His name's basically cooked. But it's more than just being canceled. This isn't internet beef. This is real-world consequences, because once the reports hit Roblox, NCMXE, and law enforcement, it's out of YouTube's hands. That's not something you can PR your way out of. And that's the sad part. He did this to himself. He had a platform, clout, support, fans, everything. He could have built a legit legacy, been the next Schlep in a good way, but greed and clout addiction always ruin people faster than anything. It's like he got too comfortable in the attention, forgot why he started, and when money popped up, his morals just vanished. Now, he's a cautionary tale. The dude everyone points to when they say, don't become like that. And honestly, Roblox YouTube needed that wake-up call, because too many creators out here think they're untouchable. Too many people think it's just Roblox, no one will care. But nah, people care now. And once the internet locks onto you, it's over. At the end of the day, this isn't about cancel culture or witch hunts. It's about consequences. Snunt had every chance to do the right thing, and he didn't. He chose the bag over basic human decency. He chose views over values, and he ended up losing everything. So next time a creator acts like they're saving Roblox, maybe double check who they're really saving, the community or their own wallet. Because in Snunt's case, he wasn't a hero. He was just another villain in disguise.